The music's loud, the lights are bright. Everybody's dressed up for the night. Champagne glasses in the air, laughter floating everywhere. Friends keep pulling me to dance, telling stories, making plans. From the outside I look alright, but something's missing tonight. I smile when the cameras flash, I sing along with every song. But there's an empty chair inside my heart where you used to belong. A room full of people, and I've never felt so alone. 100 voices around me, but none of them sound like home. They say this should be my night, another year, another candle. But all I really want is the one thing I can't have. A room full of people and no you. Someone brought a birthday cake, everybody shouted my name. I made a wish and closed my eyes, but wishes don't rewrite goodbye. The candles disappeared in smoke, just like everything we were. And for a second through the crowd, I thought I saw you there. Maybe it's the memories, maybe it's the wine, but every celebration somehow still brings you to my mind. A room full of people, and I've never felt so alone. 100 voices around me, but none of them sound like home. They say this should be my night, another year, another candle. But all I really want is the one thing I can't have. A room full of people and no you. Funny how loneliness works. It doesn't care who's around. You can stand in the center of a party and still be breaking down, because missing someone isn't silence, it's hearing everything else and realizing the only voice you want belongs to somebody else. A room full of people, yet your absence fills the space. Every laugh becomes an echo, every smile hides your face. Another birthday passes by, another year without your touch, and all these decorations can't cover what I miss so much. The candles burn, the music plays, the crowd keeps singing on. But in a room full of people, you're when I had nothing at all, you still stayed through every hard night. We ate cheap noodles instead of real meals, yet smiled because we had each other. You held me tightly on rainy nights while I chased unfinished dreams when nobody believed I could make it. You were the only one who stayed. I threw myself into work like I couldn't stop, thinking success would fix everything later, believing I could repay your patience someday, forgetting you needed me in the present. When I finally had everything, you were no longer here beside me. The house I promised became real, but the girl I wanted inside, it was gone. I won against the whole world outside, but lost the woman who loved me most. Because while I was chasing success, you were lonely for far too long. I remember every time you said I miss you, and all I gave back was short replies. You never blamed me for being broke, you only felt me becoming distant. By the time I realized money couldn't hold you while you cried at night, the person who waited longest for me had already learned how to live without me. Some men spend their whole youth trying to build a future, then finally become successful, only to realize the most important person is gone. The day I finally had everything was the day I lost you forever. Friends celebrated me under bright city lights, while my heart felt emptier than ever. If I could choose again from the start, I'd still work hard for our future. But this time, I wouldn't leave the one who loved me alone for so We weren't screaming in the kitchen, no broken promises on the floor. No one cheated, no one lied. We just started reaching for each other. Bills stacked up beside the coffee maker, deadlines living in our heads. Every night we came home exhausted, with nothing left to give. We kept saying we'll be okay when life slows down, but life never slowed down. We were too tired of love, too tired to fight, too tired to fix what was breaking inside. And somewhere between survival and tomorrow, we forgot how to hold each other. Nobody walked away for somebody else, nobody stopped caring. We were just two good people running out of strength. You'd fall asleep beside me early, I'd stay up answering emails, living in the same apartment, but somehow miles apart. The silence wasn't anger anymore, it was exhaustion wearing our faces. barely saving yourself. We were too tired of love, too tired to stay awake for one more conversation, too tired to notice how lonely we'd become. And by the time we realized it, the distance already felt normal. People think heartbreak needs a villain, someone to blame, but sometimes love dies quietly under the weight of ordinary life. No betrayal, no dramatic goodbye, just two hearts carrying too much, trying to survive a world that never stopped moving. And maybe that's what hurts most, knowing we still loved each other when we finally let go. I still wonder sometimes if we would've made it in an easier life. Yeah. You knew every lyric by heart, but never learned the man behind the art. You sang my words like they were yours, while I kept bleeding between the chords. You loved the melody, not the scars, the spotlight, not the empty bars. You fell for echoes in the night, not the soul that learned to write. But when the music faded, so did you. Guess applause can't replace the truth. You fell in love with the song I wrote, not the voice that almost broke. You kissed the sound, ignored the pain, loved the sunshine and skipped the rain. If I had never touched your key, will you still be here with me? But did you only love the song, not me? Now someone else is humming tunes inside the silence of my room. Every record spins your name, but nothing feels the same. The stage gets louder every night, still can't drown this lonely fight. Crowds keep singing every line, yet your silence steals the shine. Take the platinum records, take every melody. If loving me means loving nobody, I'd rather lose every song I made than watch my heart become a playlist. You fell in love with the song I wrote, not the man who needed hope. Now every chorus feels incomplete without your heartbeat keeping time with me. The music lives forever, that's true, but every note still misses you. Ooh, press play, you'll hear my heart hidden between every line. Ocean air through the balcony door, your suitcase by the wall. Neither one of us says a word, 'cause we already know it all. The city's glowing underneath us, like nothing's about to change. But somewhere between this hotel room and tomorrow's plane, we lost our way. Melody rises gently. You smile for the photographs, I smile back the same. Two broken hearts pretending nothing's changed. This is our last night in Miami, last time dancing under neon skies, last time hearing your laughter mixing with the ocean tide. We're holding on to something already leaving, trying to freeze a moment that was born to die. Tonight we're lovers, tomorrow we're goodbye. One more night, one last sunrise. We walk along the shoreline, barefoot in the dark, talking about everything except the thing that's breaking us apart. Your hand still fits inside mine, your head still finds my shoulder. Funny how love can still feel right when the ending's getting closer. The moonlight makes it easy to forget what's waiting at dawn. This is our last night in Miami, last time losing track of time, last kiss under palm tree shadows, last chance to call you mine. We're making memories out of disappearing moments, trying to see forever with a few remaining hours. Oh, maybe we stayed too long, maybe we let go too late. Maybe some people are perfect together, just not forever. Maybe tomorrow isn't the enemy, maybe it's just the truth. This is our last night in Miami, the city shines like a movie scene. The waves keep crashing like they don't care what this means. Tomorrow we'll leave this paradise on separate flights, but somewhere in this coastline, a piece of us survives. Tonight we're still together, tonight you're still mine. Ooh. Soft falsetto, Miami. Don't turn the lights off yet, I'm not ready to lose her. Smooth modern R&B, melancholy but rhythmic, social media storytelling, yeah. Another picture by the ocean, another caption full of hearts. Everybody saying we're goals while we're falling apart. Matching smiles in every photo, matching filters on our lives, but nobody sees the distance when the camera's off at night. Melody slowly builds. We got thousands watching, but nobody knows the truth. Big emotional hook, built perfect on the feed, perfect in the stories, perfect in the comments, perfect to everybody, but behind the screen we're breaking quietly, loving for the audience while losing us completely. Oh, double tap the illusion. Oh, nobody sees the bruises. We stopped talking months ago, started posting instead, trading real conversations for curated moments. Every vacation looked amazing, every anniversary looked gold. But the best lies are the ones that everybody believes. You slept beside me, but felt a million miles away. We look perfect on the feed, like we never fight, like we never cry, like we never spend whole nights wondering why we're still trying. Everybody wants our love, nobody wants our truth. The picture lasts forever, the feeling didn't. The picture lasts forever, the feeling didn't. Beat switch, only ambient synths, only vocal. Maybe that's the saddest part. We became better content than we ever were partners. Kept up, dating the world while forgetting each other. And somewhere between the likes and the validation, we disappeared. Full energy, we look perfect on the feed. The dream couple, the happy ending, the relationship everyone envies. But when the lights go off and the phones go down, we're just two lonely people standing in the ruins of something beautiful, pretending it's still alive. Solid falsetto, one more picture, one more smile, one life. Ooh, yeah. You found me in a season of broken sleep. I found you hiding scars underneath your smile. Two strangers carrying old heartbreaks, trying to convince ourselves we were alright. You knew how to calm my storms, I knew how to make you laugh again. But healing isn't a straight line, and neither were we. Some nights we'd hold each other close, like love could fix what pain destroy. But wounds don't disappear that easily. You were the right person at the wrong time in my life. We had all the love we needed, but not the peace inside. I want it forever with you, you want it forever too. But two hearts still learning how to heal, couldn't carry what we tried to build. There were days you pulled away from me, not because you stopped caring, but because memories still haunted you. ways I couldn't understand. And I know I hurt you sometimes, when fear made me build walls instead of bridges. We were fighting ghosts from more relationships, more than we were fighting each other. Maybe in another lifetime, after the healing, after the growing, we would have been everything we dreamed of. You were the right person, just the wrong chapter of my story. And that's what hurts the most, because losing you wasn't losing love, it was losing what love could have become. There was a time when midnight meant your name lighting up my screen. Every bad day, every broken thought, you brought them all to me. I'd stay awake until sunrise, just to hear you say you're okay. Back then I was your safe place, back then you needed me that way. Now the silence tells a story you don't have to say out loud. Someone else is standing where I stood, and that's what hurts somehow. I'm not the one you call now when the world comes crashing down. Not the voice that calms your fears, not the hand that's reaching out. Someone else hears your secrets, someone else knows your heart. And the hardest part of losing you is knowing I've been replaced. I'm not the one you call now. I saw your name appear one night for half a second on my phone. My heart forgot reality and thought you were coming home. But it was just a memory playing tricks inside my head, because the person that you need these days is someone else instead. I can't accept we're over, I can't survive goodbye, but watching someone take my place still keeps me up at night. I'm not the one you call now when the world comes crashing down. Not the voice that calms your fears, not the hand that's reaching out. Someone else hears your secrets, someone else knows your heart. And the hardest part of losing you is knowing I've been replaced. I'm not the one you call now. Maybe he holds you when you cry, maybe he knows your favorite songs, maybe he says the things I used to say before everything went wrong. I thought the pain was losing you, but I was wrong somehow. The pain is knowing when you're hurting you don't need me now. I'm not the one you call now, and maybe that's the truth I have to face. Love doesn't always leave a warning before it gives your spot away. Someone else answers late night questions, someone else gets your trust. And every time I think about it, it cuts a little deeper. But someday I'll stop wondering who you're talking to tonight. I'm not the one you call now. Oh, oh, oh. Dark emotional American R&B, slow burning. Not me anymore. Someone else, I've been replaced. Used to be mine. Goodbye. We used to dance in the kitchen at midnight, barefoot on those cold apartment tiles. You pull me close while pasta boiled over, laughing like nothing else mattered. That old jazz record skipping softly, yellow light hanging above the sink. God, ordinary moments felt beautiful back when they belonged to us. Funny how the smallest memories become the hardest ones to survive. Now I can't hear that song anymore without feeling your hands around me. And every time it starts playing somewhere, I'll leave before the first chorus ends. Cause we were slow dancing in the kitchen, like forever was something we could hold. Now even walking past that room feels heavier than heartbreak should. Your favorite mug still hides in the cabinet, even though I should have thrown it away. I guess part of me keeps tiny evidence that we were once real. Sometimes at 1 AM I still freeze, hearing phantom footsteps in the hallway, like love trained my heart to expect you home forever. Nobody talks about the strange grief afterward, how everyday places become emotional landmines, and suddenly a kitchen can hurt more than goodbye itself. So now I eat dinner in silence mostly, standing far away from that old speaker. Because some songs don't just remind you of someone, they resurrect entire versions of your life. And honestly, I think part of me still lives there, slow dancing with you at midnight in that tiny apartment kitchen. Back then we didn't have much money. A few dollars were enough for a date, eating street food in the crowded city, laughing endlessly over little things. I used to drive you through quiet nights on an old bike filled with our laughter. The future felt uncertain and difficult, yet somehow our hearts felt peaceful. We thought life would be happier once we began never realizing growing up sometimes pulls people apart. We used to be so happy, just having each other was enough. Back then we were broke, but our hearts felt full. Now we have more, yet somehow feel emptier. Some things only become precious after they're already gone. Maybe the most beautiful days of life were the days we had nothing at all. Now I have a more stable life, and you've grown into someone stronger too. But our conversations no longer feel natural. Everything slowly became routine. Maybe life's pressure changed us, so maybe we forgot how to love simply. We kept chasing the future endlessly and lost our happiness somewhere behind us. Sometimes what people miss most isn't a person, but the feeling of peace they have inside that person. We used to be so happy, so happy I thought we'd never lose each other. Yet somehow the people who laughed the most walked away quietly. If I could return to those old days, I wouldn't ask for more money or success. I'd only wish for us to still sit beside each other, laughing at our favorite little street restaurant. The day you said maybe we should end this, I just stood there quietly staring at you, thinking you'd come back in a few days like you always did before. You were waiting for me to stop you, waiting for one last embrace. But my pride back then was bigger than my fear of losing you. I thought love that deep could never truly end. I never knew some goodbyes are final forever. Cried that much. I thought silence was harmless until I truly lost you. Then I learned some people leave forever the moment you stop trying to keep them. After the breakup, I finally remembered how sad your eyes looked that day. Not the eyes of someone who stopped loving, but someone exhausted from trying too long. Maybe you gave me too many chances, I just never realized it until the room became empty and our conversations disappeared forever. People usually regret not because they love the wrong person, but because they stayed silent in the moment they should have fought to stay. If I had held you that day, maybe things would be different return to fix the moments we wasted. So even today I still ask myself every night, what if I had held you that day? Before the wheels kissed the sky, you looked away, I asked you why. You said let's turn our phones off now, like silence could save us somehow. No messages, no calls to make, no signal left for hearts to break. 30,000 feet above the truth, still couldn't fly away from you. We disconnected from the world below, but there was no escape from letting go. We put our love in airplane mode, hoping broken hearts wouldn't explode. No connection, no goodbye, just two souls too scared to try. We flew above the clouds all night, but never found a way to make things right. Sometimes distance isn't measured in miles, it's in denial. You slept against the window side, I watched the sunrise paint your eyes. Wanted to wake you with a kiss, instead I memorized this moment. The captain said we'd soon arrive. Funny how love couldn't survive. We landed safely on the ground, but never found our way back now. Maybe we muted every sound, because the truth was screaming loud. Some crashes happened without a flame, just two hearts changing their names. We put our love in airplane mode, turned off everything we couldn't hold. No last fight, no dramatic scene, only the space between our dreams. Now every flight reminds me some departures never end. You were my favorite destination, until we chose not to connect again. Signal restored, heart still offline, boarding complete, goodbye. It's 2:13 in the morning, your name still lives above my keyboard. I type 100 different versions of everything I never said before. How have you been? Sounds way too distant. I miss you, sounds way too late. So I just stare at the blinking cursor, like it knows my mistakes. Every night I build a bridge to you, then burn it before sunrise. These are the drafts I never sent, the words keep writing conversations that only exist inside my head. 'Cause losing you was hard enough, but losing the chance to explain myself, that's what keeps me awake. I still know your number by memory, even though I swore I let it go. Funny how the heart remembers things the mind is trying to forget. Some nights I almost hit send, then fear talks louder than hope, and another message disappears into the graveyard of unsaid things. Maybe silence became my punishment for every moment I stay quiet before. These are the drafts I never sent, the stories hidden in my phone, every sentence trying to reach you long after you've already moved on. I keep typing your name at midnight, then deleting every line again, 'cause courage always seems to leave right before I need it most. No, baby, maybe some messages are meant to arrive, maybe some feelings are destined to stay unfinished, like songs without endings, or lovers without closure. Now there's a folder full of memories nobody will ever read, thousands of words written for one person who stopped waiting long ago. And tomorrow night I'll probably write another, just to delete it before dawn, like I always do. I fixed the things you never noticed, made sure you always got home safe, remembered every little detail, but struggled with what I should say. I thought my actions spoke much louder than any words could ever do, so I kept my feelings hidden, believing somehow you knew. Every I love you stayed inside, every fear remained unspoken, and by the time I found the words, something between us had broken. I was a man of silent love, feeling everything, saying nothing, holding oceans in my heart while giving you only drops. You needed words, I gave you silence. You needed closeness, I gave you pride. I loved you more than anyone, but never enough for you to feel it. And that's how I lost you. Ooh. You asked me what was on my mind, I'd always answer nothing much, when the truth was I was terrified of needing someone that much. I carried every dream about us locked away behind my chest, thinking love meant staying strong instead of letting myself confess. You kept reaching for my heart, I kept hiding it away, silence became my mistake, because hearts can't survive forever on feelings they have to guess. You deserve to hear the words, you deserve to know the truth, that every plan I made had you inside it. That every prayer I whispered carried your name, that every version of my future looked exactly the same with you. But I was a man of silent love, and now that's all I am. Ooh, 2026 American. 2026 American. 2026. Your number always finds my phone right after someone lets you go. 3 a.m. are you awake? I already know the game you play. You call me home, you call me safe, but only when your boat breaks. By daylight you're already gone, like I was never the one. You only reach when your heart bleeds. I'm your shelter in the storm, never the place you wanna live. You love me only when you're lonely, only when the silence gets too loud. You kiss me like you really need me, then disappear into the crowd. I'm your midnight remedy, your temporary gravity. But when the sun begins to shine, you'll never choose this heart of mine. You love me only when you're lonely. I memorize your favorite lies, wrapped in tired lullabies. You deserve someone better, still you pull me back together. I'm the voice inside your headphones, the one you miss when you're alone. But every time your sky turns blue, you find somebody new. I'm done being your afterthought, your backup plan, your almost love. If you can't stay when life feels right, don't come back on lonely nights. You love me